There's no greater rivalry in college sports than Duke and North Carolina.
Basketball in their zone with a great reach.
Schofel shot on Cage. Misses left after he dodged past Jarvis, and now North Carolina on the ride.
It's a North Carolina defense playing in front of a hot goalie, Chris Madelon. They want to keep Duke out of the...
Michael Manley. Bitter dodges, shoots, and it's a 1-0 start for North Carolina.
North Carolina goal number.
What Billy Bitter does so well, he gets his defender to run away from the goal. Right now, Bitter's not in attacking position, but 37, Manley's running away from the goal. Stops, changes direction, that creates some inside space. I've seen him do this on tape time and time again. He lulls you into chasing him at one pace, and he's able to stop and change directions faster. You've really got to slough off and give him the topside shot.
His 20th career goal. Blue Devils nearly get it right back. Give it right back, and they do. Flanagan clears ahead, and it's a 2-0 North Carolina start as Thomas Wood gets a transition goal off the feed from Flanagan.
Flag down on the near side, not sure what's going on in terms of celebration, but how about this pass from Ryan Flanagan, the junior, out of West Islip, Long Island, 2 state titles. The length of this Carolina defense, they're all over the loose ball. Look, eyes up, look crossfield and deep. Touchdown city to Wood, who's parked behind the Duke D. A 40-yard pass on a frozen rope, and Flanagan can celebrate. Not sure what the flag was. The officials are sorting this out. I believe it was a foul against Carolina.
Draws 2 defenders, so the Heels whip it around. Shot low, and it's a 3-0 start for the Tar Heels.
DiPietro, terrific ball movement by North Carolina. Duke got antsy on the end line. They double the ball carrier Wood. You see right there, the double. And now you spin the rock. The defense is on the rotation carousel. And quick ball movement can beat a human. DiPietro, long release. 6'4" senior. Give him a good look in front of the net. Turn and rake. Timeout, Duke.
Familiarity, I mean, obviously just the 8 miles separating. These guys grew up playing against each other. Not necessarily in North Carolina, but up the East Coast. As Billy Bitter makes it 4-1 North Carolina. Flags on the play.
North Carolina goal number 4, Billy Bitter.
Second goal of the game for Billy Bitter. Numbers 6 and 7 on the season.
I said earlier in this game, he can make fast defenders look slow. He can make very talented defenders look silly at times. He's a natural left-handed player. Manley wins round 1, but he re-dodges. This is a classic inside roll. Doesn't get any better than that. He plants that right. Watch him plant the left foot. Pivot, turn. He has angle. Bear in towards the middle of the goal. Be willing to take the hit. That is an absolutely textbook inside roll.
Penalties on Sam Soley, 1 minute unnecessary roughness, so North Carolina a man up with a 4-1 advantage. When I downloaded the ESPNU Lacrosse podcast and got all sorts of knowledge about this week's upcoming games. We will discuss the podcast more after the North Carolina goal, 5-3. Delaney. 20.
He is one of the best top 5 midfielders nationally. He's a horse, he plays hard, a great shooter who gets his looks. He's averaging 8 shots per game. He's a strong right-handed player, so he actually catches that and has to swivel his hips and change his stance, and then he lets it go. Great location. Had a monster game last week against UMBC.
4 goals, 1 assist, career high 5. Dunster on the wing.
Rain falling harder, advantage goes to the offense.
Extra man goal, Thomas Wood whips it high. And North Carolina scores first, just 24 seconds into the second half on the extra man, a 6-3 lead for the Tar Heels.
Gavin Petracca will get the assist. You'll see number 14, top left. The through pass right there slices the defense. This is a 3-3 offensive set, 3 across the top, 3 across the goal line with a crease man, and just a nice seam pass.
Blue Devils clear it. David Lawson into the box. Checked by Dunster all the way back into the box. 2 career goals against the Tar Heels.
He shoots about 40% for his career, which is outstanding.
Another face-off win for North Carolina. Michael Burns scoops it. Back into the defensive end, so the Tar Heels have to clear it. Extra man opportunity for North Carolina. To the side of the cage, this is Bitter. Feeding in front, shot, score, Marcus Holman, the freshman, with his 9th goal of the season off the feed from Billy Bitter.
When we spent time with Joe Bresci this week, he was really happy with the way his extra man unit was playing. He says the guys are playing unselfish lacrosse, 1 cradle and a pass. Watch this ball movement. Boom, boom, 1 cradle, keep it moving. Holman finds a little crease in the defense. He does a semi-cradle and release. He was trying to seal that man for the right-handed shot, and then he seals and then releases. Freshman out of Gilman, an Under Armour All-American last spring.
Page trips, flag coming. Bitter dodging on McKee, and Billy Bitter puts the Heels up by 2. 3rd goal of the game for Billy Bitter, this one unassisted.
Duke gets a little lazy defensively right here. You got Manley on Bitter, and they switch the matchup. He penetrates, watch this foul, that's a trip. This is a play on, the ball doesn't pop out of his pocket. He realizes he has a free opportunity. Again, the change of direction, making very good defenders look pedestrian. That's Parker McKee.
Man. How about stoned by Madeline? Off it right at the cage, 1-on-1. Madeline went up top. Flag coming at the midfield.